Eventually, Sheryl said to me, "You said a lot in there. Were you aware of it?" And I made this kind of brush off gesture with my hand. I said, "Yeah, no, it's a verbal tic. It's no big deal, really." And then she said, "I know this great speech coach. I bet that Google would pay for it. Would you like an introduction?" And once again, I sort of made this brush off gesture with my hand. And I said, "No, I'm busy. Didn't you hear about all these new customers we have? I don't have time for a speech coach." And then Sheryl stopped. She looked me right in the eye and she said, "I can see when you do that thing with your hand that I'm going to have to be a lot more direct with you. When you say every third word, it makes you sound stupid." Now she's got my full attention. And some people would say it was mean of Sheryl to say I sounded stupid, but in fact, it was the kindest thing she could have done for me at the moment, because if she hadn't used just those words, then I wouldn't have gone to see the speech coach and I wouldn't have realized she was not exaggerating. I literally said every third word. And this was news to me because I had been giving presentations for my entire career. In fact, I had raised money for 2 startups giving presentations. I thought I was pretty good at it. And this really got me to thinking, why had no one told me? It was almost as though I'd been walking through my entire career with a giant hunk of spinach between my teeth, and nobody had had the common courtesy to tell me it was there. I could get it out if I knew about it. And so I thought, what was it about Sheryl that made it so seemingly easy for her to tell me? But also, perhaps more interestingly, why had no one else told me? And I realized in the case of Sheryl, it boiled down to 2 things. She cared about me at a very human level, not just as an employee, but as a human being. When I had a family member fall ill, she said, "I'm going to write your coverage plan. You go to the airport, get on the airplane. We've got your back." That's what teams do for each other. And that was not the kind of thing, of course, she could do for all 5,000 people in her organization, but it was the kind of thing she could do for the people who worked directly with her. And that was really important because it had a ripple effect. But Sheryl never let her concern for not hurting our feelings in the short term get in the way of her ability to challenge us directly, to tell us when we screwed up. And so it seems really simple: care personally, challenge directly.